Time for the shout-out. What 1940s character symbolized women joining the U.S. workforce? Was it Susan B. Anthony, Rosie the Riveter, Betsy Ross, or Wanda the Welder? You've got 3 seconds. Go! Rosie the Riveter was used to encourage women to join the workforce during World War II. That's your answer, and that's your shout-out.
Rosie did her job well. From the time when the U.S. got into the war until the time when it ended, the number of women in the workforce jumped 50%. And it's been increasing ever since then. In fact, the struggling economy could place women in the majority when it comes to work. Tom Foreman examines the issue.
Women may soon outnumber men in the workplace. For the first time in American history, about 68 million women are on the job, just under half of the workforce.
Whether it's, working 60.
Women like Janet Borgeson at this Minneapolis hospital, who says many families can't even consider mom staying home like she once did.
I think it's become less of an option. Everyone I know feels like they have to keep their jobs and are working very hard to do that.
In addition, women are catching up because male-dominated industries such as manufacturing and construction are being hit very hard in this recession. Men have lost more than 3 million jobs in the past year. That's 74% of all jobs lost. That means more families are relying on women to be the primary breadwinners, and that's difficult.
In the typical married couple family where both spouses work, he brings home about 2/3 of the family's income. So if he loses his job, the family's lost that big chunk of income and are left with living on 1/3 of what they had before.
Tough.
It's super tough.
The shift has been a long time coming. In the early 1940s, as World War II began, women made up less than 1/4 of the labor force. But as millions of men went to fight, the female share of the job market started growing, bringing new opportunities, new aspirations. It's never really stopped.
I'm better off than my mom was at this age.
But neither has the soul-searching by men and women over precisely what this means to our views about gender at home and on the job.
All right, well, before we go today, we're bringing you the next big thing in yoga. The centuries-old practice includes poses like the cobra, the cat, and downward dog.